Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to another post-commentary episode of Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. We have completed Crazy Kremland, and we are now taking on Gloomy Gulch, and we're getting closer to the top because I can see a castle right above us. It's not long until we reach Captain Karul. First up, we're taking on Gusty Glade, so without any further ado, let's go! And I'm taking that guy out with the tag throw because he shows up as soon as you start the level. If you off-screen him, he's gone. Not sure why he's there, but he is. If you wait for this guy to go back and forth and just keep him on screen, you'll get 10 bananas for your efforts. New obstacle here, the ghost ropes. When they fade out of existence, when they start flashing, you know they're about to go, but thankfully they show up immediately after they disappear. And I decided to get a banana coin because, well, you can never have too many of those. You will definitely have to use the ghost ropes in order to find one of the bonus coins. And I think somewhere around the middle of the stage, they actually disappear a little more quickly than normal and don't really give you a tell that you're going to do so. Anyway, after getting the O, if you go to that platform there and super jump off the left side, you'll be able to get the hero coin. Just make sure you jump into the barrel when you do so, because that's the only way you're going to reach it. And if you can throw a barrel into that wall, you will find the first of 2 bonus stages for this area. For this one, you have to keep throwing a chest into this red zinger that flies back and forth. You'll have to break about 5 chests before you can get the coin out of this thing. And there we go. Now we're at the halfway point. Use that DK barrel to get rid of the spining. And we also got some more Kabooms making their main path appearance. This is probably their first appearance outside of the Lost World, assuming you haven't played it yet. Also in that chest is the N. Of course, since that one has an enemy in there, it was easy to get the N. You want to get rid of these 2 climblings first, and you want to quickly make your way up these 2 ropes in order to get to the bonus level here. As you can see, this takes a little bit of effort, but it can definitely be done if you can anticipate when the ropes are going to show up. For this one, you're also finding a token. And pro tip, climb to the top of the 3rd rope and helicopter spin to the right. You'll get the 2nd coin. Two more Kabooms here, which explode really nicely. And at this point, the ropes disappear at normal speed. And inside that circle of bananas is the G. Now for these ropes, there's something you want to do. Jump on the first one, jump on the second one, go down a little bit, and jump under the zinger on the 3rd. Avoid that barrel, and you should be close to the end of the stage at this point. And you can use that rope, which takes a long time to disappear, to get what you need to get. Next up is Haunted Hall. It's our last roller coaster cart area of the game, and it's probably one of my favorites. If you jump to the left at the beginning, you'll get 20 bananas. You'll get 2 bunches. Now here, you're going to have to do what you need to do to save yourself. This is Cackle. If you hit the plus barrels, you'll gain time on the clock there. If you hit the minus barrels, you'll lose time. If you run out of time, you'll either lose one of your Kongs or lose a life. Thankfully, the door keeps you from being chased by Cackle any further. And if you jump there and then jump again, you'll reach a bonus area. Now for this one, you don't have to get the bananas, but you can never have too many lives and you can stockpile past 99. But you want to hit this barrel, and you want to jump all these gaps. If you do so, you'll get the coin. That's the only way that you can do it. And when you get out of that bonus area, you'll enter the 2nd one, which you could enter normally except you skip the 1st one. And for this one, you're collecting stars. This one is also easy. perhaps even easier than the first one. Just keep on jumping and you'll get more than enough stars to complete this bonus level. You may look like you're going to run out of time before you get the coin, but don't worry, you will. And now we are at the second of 4 cackle sections. And you want to be very careful here. You want to hit every plus barrel that you come across. Otherwise, you're definitely going to take a hit. And the timer goes rather fast here. Plus, you go slow in some parts, so that makes it a little more difficult at times. There's the O. And we are out of the second section. There's a star barrel. Just like the beginning, there's also a DK barrel in case you need one. Now it's time for the third one. And you want to avoid all the minus barrels. You can miss at least one and still make it out of here. With that one right there being the hardest to avoid. But if you hit more than one, you're boned. You're going to take a hit. And after that third door, you want to jump a little early so you can hit the low track and reach the third bonus area. You want to be paying a lot of attention in this area, because it gets rather fast and hectic here, and one slip up and you can't get a second chance unless you play through the area again. Do it just right, you'll get the third coin in this area in the nick of time. And we are now on the fourth and final section, where you will have plus barrels mangling around with the minus ones. You also slow down a little bit in some areas too. Sometimes it can be an annoyance, sometimes it can't. You just got to get used to how the cart rolls here. And with that, we are now at the exit. Now you're probably wondering where the DK coin is. Well, if you go under here and just go left, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. Takes some practice to get through the bonus areas as well as to get to them yourself, but we were able to do it, and now it's time to take on Gusty Glade. Got some leaves rolling around here, but first we want to tag throw to the left and find Radley. You may notice that there are leaves falling down. Watch carefully. You're going to see why there are leaves falling down. That's the wind. When they blow violently to the right, you're going to be taking to the right. If they blow to the left, you're going to go to the left. It can get rather hectic here, and the direction will suddenly change on you without warning if you're not careful. There are, I believe, 2 bonus areas for this area, and thankfully the wind does not run here. Thankfully. So take your time on these platforms. You'll be glad you did, especially if you have Rally. He'll be able to clear these platforms in no time at all. And you can get the O, too. Want to watch the wind and time your jumps accordingly. It's the only way you're going to get through the stage. Now in this area, it tells you to press the A button. Don't use it, just use a regular jump. Jump up there, you'll find the first of 2 bonus areas where you're going to be finding a token. And this one, you're definitely going to be using the wind. Want to position yourself very carefully so that you hit the flitters and make your way to the coin. As long as you keep the wind blowing to the right, you shouldn't have a problem. There's a star barrel, and there's a cannon. Want to get rid of him. He's very annoying. If you're using Dixie, you can take really nice advantage of the jumps. And one of those 2 chests we just broke has the cannonball. Use the wind to take yourself to the cannonball, and you'll be able to do the second bonus area where you're collecting stars. Despite the fact that there are leaves here, the wind does not blow here at all. You have about 40 seconds to get all the stars, and thankfully you have enough time, so don't worry at all, just take your time, you should be able to get everything. And thankfully you'll be able to reach the barrel no matter what, without much effort. And we are golden here. And let's use the wind here. Keep using Dixie's helicopter spin, she is really useful for this level. Take care of... Ouch. I really messed that up, but thankfully I was near a DK barrel when that happened. Now to just throw the thing. And switch back to Diddy so I can complete this like I want. Thankfully, these barrels do not automatically shoot you out. So just take your time when you go here. Helicopter spin to the right. There's your DK coin. There's a G in case you want it, but if you can time it just right, you can helicopter spin your way to the right and skip the rest of the area. Use the wind here to, well, we could have used that to get a bonus item, but I guess we can't. Oh well. Well, there's Kong College, so we might as well go ahead and save our game and see exactly where we are. 68%. We're almost 3/4 of the way through the game now. Alrighty then. Well, I've taken 3 levels on. I found everything in them. And next time, hopefully I will not be doing commentary and give myself more time to do a video. And I will be taking on Parachute Panic, which is the next level. So, join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!